What did the water Boston departures go to? 9. Looking at the chart for the split, it looks like 19. Danbury. Is that correct?
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. Server group assigned.
Thanks for coming in today, everybody. Your youngest son had his first Cinnabon experience today. I love Cinnabon. I wish I wasn't lactose intolerant. I have to take like 2 lactate pills just to eat a Cinnabon cinnamon roll, but that's fine. Thanks for coming in today, everybody. We're doing Kennedy. We're doing the ROBER final sector. So basically, like all this over here to like the final. That's us. We got our buddy on Cameron to kind of help us out, and that's what we're going to be doing this evening for the event. So that's what you'll be seeing on the ATCs once we get it all going here. So thank you for coming in today. That's a new intro song that I decided to choose, by the way. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Got tired of the old one, so I decided to change it up to that one. Kenny Monster, you will get to bug me. I am covering ROBER Final, but because I'm covering Final, I talk to every single aircraft that's arriving into Kennedy as the final controller, Kenny Monster. So you will, the last little bit, you'll get to talk to me. So you will get to bug me right at the very end. Yeah, but my lactose tolerance is like bad. Like if I don't take lactate pills, I will be screwed for days. Also, if you guys see me looking left, it's because I'm watching the Devils game on the TV at the same time. This event's probably not going to be that busy, to be honest with you guys. At least, it doesn't look like on the front end it's going to be super busy at Kennedy. It looks like a lot of the traffic's going to go to Boston, which makes sense because Boston, starting their 60 hours of continuously having at least the center online. It's their yearly 60 hours of the ZBW event or whatever they call it. So Boston's definitely going to be the big hitter tonight, I think, for this Howl FNO. And then everyone else just kind of holding hands, participating along with us. And yeah, I don't think Kennedy's going to be too busy tonight. But we'll enjoy whatever traffic we get. Being on final is kind of nice too because, yeah, Planet Neutral. Yeah, I'm a big Devils fan. I'm also a big New York Red Bull fan. They're going to MLS Cup Final tomorrow night. I'm going to a watch party in Jersey, actually, to watch the big game tomorrow night. The big MLS Cup Final game, Red Bull, LA Galaxy. Let's go, Red Bull. I'm pumped. I've got my secondary jersey on now. I got the main jersey I'm wearing tomorrow. I convinced Sarah to drive me to the game so I can get drunk. So, to the watch party, I should say, because the game's out in LA. Oh yeah, Louisville City. Okay. I actually, just because I had lived in Pittsburgh for 2 years when I worked a charter job, I followed the Pittsburgh Riverhounds for the couple years that I lived there. You guys always seem to beat the Riverhounds in the playoffs whenever it comes around. Oh, I just realized that my chat box is going to be over where I put my webcam, so I should probably move my webcam. We're going to move my webcam to... Where should I move my webcam to? I think just like right here. We're just going to move it to right there. It's kind of out of the way right there. I don't like that it's covering the bottom like this. We're going to move it... We're just going to leave it right there. Right in the middle of nowhere is going to be the webcam tonight. Got to see the first Cup win. That's awesome. Yeah, as much as I would have liked to have flown out to LA to go see the Cup final, there's just no way. Especially because I'm not back to work yet, although I do have the return to work paperwork in. So in a week from today, I'll be cleared to work again finally after dealing with all the stuff with my neck. But I just wasn't able to swing going all the way out to LA for the Cup final myself. But I will be going to the watch party that's going down in New Jersey tomorrow for the MLS Cup final. So I am very much excited for that. As you can tell, I'm already been wearing my Red Bull jersey. I have like 5 different Red Bull jerseys. Been wearing one a day every day for the last few days, and I got the main one for tomorrow. I am nervous. I'm excited. I need a championship. The last time I had a team that was in any kind of final, it was the Mets in 2015 when they went to the World Series. The last time I had a team that won a championship was the Devils in 2003. I'm sure you remember that, Planet Neutral. That's the last time any of my teams have won a championship. I was fucking 11 years old when that happened. So I need this. I need them to win tomorrow. It would be the first time that the New York Red Bull, which originally was the New York, New Jersey Metro Stars, was in MLS, when MLS originated. That would be the first time the franchise has ever won the MLS Cup. They've never won it before. So I need this tomorrow. It's going to be huge. I'm hopeful. I'm nervous. They are heavy underdogs. I'm trying to, temper my expectations, but in reality, I need it. Irish 12345. Hello. Thanks for coming in today. Thank you for the follow.
Fly with me, let's fly away.
Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so we are covering the ROBER and final sectors for Kennedy. So, like, from here to here, we're using the 3 ones at Kennedy. So, pretty much anyone that's inbound to Kennedy is going to have to talk to me at some point. Some for longer. If, like, they're coming from Boston, they'll be talking to me the whole way in. If they're coming from Cameron or Lendy, they'll talk to me at the very end. Also, it's not super busy right from the jump here. We'll see how it kind of goes as the night progresses. I think Boston's really going to be the busiest because of their 60 hours of ZBW event that they do every year. That's just kind of how this event plays out. It almost leads them into having the most traffic. I am going to be online from now until 11 p.m. Eastern. We'll see if I can actually last that long. I might have someone sub in for me around 10 Eastern. But at least the next 3 hours I'll be online controlling this sectors of New York. Just because we had actually kind of low staffing sign-ups, so I'll be on for a hot minute. And of course I already have to use the restroom because that's just how my body is. My body's a joke. So, actually I'm about to get this handoff for Boston, so I can't go and use the restroom just yet. I gotta wait.
Devils playing Kraken today.
Yes, they're playing Seattle tonight. Seattle just played last night. The Devils have had 3 days off, so the Devils better be ready to go. But I almost, I've got the game on my TV to my left while I'm doing this and streaming. If they win, great. If they don't, I really only care about tomorrow right now.
Yeah, don't waste your positive energy.
Something like that.
Look at you wearing a jersey.
Where is our Kennedy Tower, by the way?
He's upstairs, I think.
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm already wearing the Red Bull.
User joined your
I own
channel.
5 different Red Bull jerseys, Dimitri. I've been wearing a Red Bull jersey every day for
User
the
left
last
your
like
channel.
4 days, including today, and I've got the newest red one from this year is the one I'm wearing tomorrow.
Nice.
Talking to my other controller, the one that's controlling Cameron and Lendy for me tonight. Sounds good, Irish. Yeah, fly into Kennedy, and you'll most likely talk to me. As long as you're flying in. If you're flying out, you won't talk to me. But if you're flying into Kennedy, then you would talk to me. And I'll try to give you quality service. Actually, I'll be right back. 1 second. I'm back. I didn't miss the handoff from Boston. We're still good.
Mike, I'm feeding you at 3.
That is affirmative.
210.
Yeah, 3,210. And if you see me getting real stacked on the right side, then issue
I'll put 'em
visual on the left. I don't foresee that being an issue, at least from the start here.
User joined your
Hello,
channel.
fellas.
Good evening. Thanks for coming in today.
That's our
Fine,
tower.
How's it going?
Look who finally decided to show up.
You know what? I got I
Chris, I
left
love
work
you.
early.
Get on tower.
Son of a gun. Alright, who's
Chris.
covering the patches?
I'm your departure right now.
Alright, cool, that's Cameron then. I'm so confused with the ROBER and Cameron, the new change they got there. Alright, then you can brief me if I want to go down, pop down, and stay here, up to you.
They're flashing Shamrock to me, Mike.
Alright, want to brief me, Dimitri? Or do you want another?
Yeah, 3 ones and ground is up there.
Alright. Okay, I'll match your choice here.
Your control.
Alright, I'll be up one if you need anything from me.
User left your channel.
November 114 Sierra Whiskey, Boston Tower, on guard. If you hear this transmission, contact Boston Tower on frequency 132.22.
God damn it, Boston. Are we really going to start this shit right from the jump? Jesus. 6 centers, and they got no idea what they're doing over there. I think you're getting a speed restriction for spacing, Kenny Monster, because I think you're right up the booty of an A321 in front of
New York
you.
approach low, Shamrock 107 heavy, just left Calverton inbound Rober, maintaining 120, A330 heavy.
Shamrock 107 Heavy, New York approach. Good evening, Kennedy altimeter 3016. Descend and maintain 9,000. Expect ILS runway 31 right approach.
Descend maintain 9,000, 3016 on the altimeter, expect 31 right approach, Shamrock 107 heavy.
See that random VFR target that just, or non-radar target that just popped up on the final for 3-1 left out of nowhere?
Yep.
Freaking A, man. I hope you're ready for me to leave them flashing for a while tonight. You can flash them early, but I'm just going to let them flash on my screen until I'm ready to take.
Yeah. Take your time. I don't want to forget.
Yeah. Shamrock 107 Heavy, fly heading 250, descend and maintain 5,000.
Heading 250, descend and maintain 5,000, Shamrock 107 heavy.
Also, I don't need the temporary altitudes unless you want to use them all night. That's up to you. But I don't need them. Looks different than you thought. I mean, it depends also. You know, this is the radar environment, and then it looks different if you look at it from a tower, you know, environment. And then if I was to show you like an ASDEX, it looks something like this for the guys that are on the ground, which I'm not worried about anybody that's on the ground, obviously, here. I do technically also cover Republic this evening, in case anyone ends up flying into Republic, so keep an eye on that as well. That flashing means that the other controller wants to hand it off, but I'm not going to accept the handoff until he ends up in my airspace chat. So that's why you're just going to watch it flash like that. Eamon, thanks for coming in today. Finally made yourself a Twitch, I see, Eamon.
User joined your channel.
Gents, you good? All settled in?
All good.
Cool. Let me know if you need anything.
Thanks.
You got it.
User left your channel.
I need an MLS Cup championship tomorrow, but can't help me with that tonight.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Shamrock 107 heavy, descend and maintain 4,000.
Set maintain 4,000, Shark 107 heavy.
So he's not in my airspace because the airspace is split. Normally I would control all of this if I was on by myself. But because there's a split controller, there's someone covering the Cameron sector, or in this case, Lenny Cameron. So the split, if you want to kind of watch my mouse, if you follow along with this right here that I'm fooling around with, I cover from about here, from this line, out this way, and around over here is essentially what I cover. The other controller is going to come from here down and is covering all this. So there's the Lendy gate, the Cameron gate, he's covering those. I'm covering the ROBER gate, which is right here, which actually really feeds from Calverton. And then they're all going to feed to me eventually to the final for 3-1 left and 3-1 right going into Kennedy this way. Shamrock 107 heavy, turn right heading 280, join the localizer, descend and maintain 3,000.
Right turn 280, descend 3,000, join the localizer, Shamrock 107 heavy, that's localizer 3-1 right.
That's correct. Yeah, so if I was on just by myself, covering the whole thing, then I would own that entirety of the outline that you're looking at. But because it's split, I own just the part that I'm covering in the split, and the other gentleman owns the other part. How happy are you landing the 3-1s? I actually prefer the 2-2s as my favorite configuration, Kenny Monster, but I don't mind the 3-1s. The 2-2s is probably my favorite configuration. I would actually say that the 3-1s is probably my third. My least favorite is the 4s. I freaking hate the 4s. But, I'm good pretty much. Shamrock 107 heavy, speed 210 knots for now.
Speed 210 knots, Shamrock 107 heavy.
I actually like the 1-3s, Kenny Monster. I actually like the 1-3s. But, I would say it's 2-2s, 1-3s, 3-1s, and 4s. In that order is my favorite of the configurations. Also, I need to get you your monthly sub. So let's get that taken care of. There you go.
Come fly with me, let's fly away.
Shamrock 107 heavy, you're about 12
Jet
miles from
pilot
Zulab,
Cinnamon
maintain
has gifted a
3,000
sub to
until
Kenny
established on the
Monster.
localizer. Cleared ILS, runway through and right approach.
Maintain 3,000 feet until established on the localizer, cleared ILS approach from 831 right, Shamrock 107 heavy.
That's some good goaltending by Markstrom to start the game right there. Nice. Have you ran into any people who, like, no idea what they're... All the time. Yeah, I run into VATSIM pilots all the time that don't know what they're doing. Some of them, you know, are trying, they're new, they're willing to learn, and then there's some that just... I don't know what to say, but there's definitely times when you run into guys that are not really fully understanding what they're supposed to be doing. Shamrock 107 heavy, maintain speed 180 knots until a 5-mile final. Kennedy Tower 119.1. Good night.
Speed 180 till 5-mile final, and tower now 119.1, Shamrock 107 heavy, good night. Delta 638, New York Center on guard. Contact Washington Center 13372.
Do I keep the flow chart open or do I have it memorized? The answer is yes to both, kind of. I do more or less have it memorized, but then at the same time I also do keep it open just in case I need to reference it. But more or less at this point I have it memorized.
Make approach
User
7443.
Watch his camera, right? Dimitri?
Singapore
Departure.
7443 Heavy, New York approach. Good evening.
User left your channel.
7443, we're with you 040, descending, we're at 3000 now actually. We're at 777 Friday.
Singapore 7443 Heavy, thank you. Turn left heading 020.
020, Singapore 7443.
User joined your channel.
Kennedy, departure, Liberty.
Go for Kennedy departure.
Never mind. I saw an untracked tag. You got it.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for departure to commence, so I don't want to auto truck it yet.
Okay. All right, no worries.
And look at him, he's flying directly
Yeah.
to you.
I don't want to look at that until you fix it. All right, goodbye.
User left your channel.
Oh, the Devils are losing 1-0.
Seventy-four 43, we have the localizer on the PFK. If you want us, we can accept that now.
I'll get you the final vector here momentarily.
No worries.
The Devils.
User joined your
I
channel.
don't understand the Devils. They've been playing great on the road, but they've been playing garbage at home.
Hey,
Yeah, JetBlue 2918.
yeah, he's going.
Shamrock 7443 Heavy, you're 10 miles from Zulab. Turn left heading 340. Maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 31 right approach.
Cleared ILS 31 right approach, and maintain this heading in 3000 until established on the localizer for Singapore 7443 Heavy.
User left your channel.
New York approach, good evening, JetBlue 1518 passing 19,000 feet.
JetBlue 1518 New York approach. Good evening. Confirm you're crossing Calverton at 12,250 knots.
Crossed, Charlie, 12,000 feet, JetBlue 1518.
JetBlue 1518, thank you. Kennedy altimeter 3016. Expect vectors ILS runway 31 right approach.
I expected ALS here, runway 31 right, JetBlue 1518.
Singapore 7443 Heavy, speed 180 knots until a 5-mile final. Kennedy Tower 119.1. Good night.
180 to 5 mile final, 118.1 for the tower for Singapore 7448 Heavy.
And it's 19.1, 1191 for the tower.
19.1, we do apologize, Singapore 7443 Heavy.
Devils tied it up, baby. Right back on the game. a whole lot of rivals in Kennedy. But like I said, this is going to be a Boston heavy event tonight. We're all just kind of sideshow for Boston tonight. JetBlue 1518, center maintain 9,000.
JetBlue 1518, 9000.
Devils are playing really well. JetBlue 1518, fly heading 250, center maintain 5,000.
5000, speed 25, confirm.
Heading 250.
Heading 250.
Rober, Cameron.
Robert.
Militia Swan request ILS 31 left approach with a speed of 180.
Yeah, I can do that. MG.
No problem.
Triple 1518 descend and maintain 4,000.
Descent maintain 4000, JetBlue 1518.
Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. Sarah's home, chat. Mommy. It was good. Yeah. JetBlue 1518, turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 3,000.
Heading 270, 3000, JetBlue 1518.
Got a few more coming in from Boston. Nice.
Oh, I know what this is. This is for... Oh, no. I can't do this right now. Did I tell you what this was or not? Did I tell you what this was or not?
No. JetBlue 1518, you're 13 miles from Zulab, turn right heading 280. Maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 31, right approach.
Heading 280, JetBlue 15, localizer, JetBlue 15.
And you're clear for the ILS 31, right.
Confirm ILS 31, right, JetBlue 1518.
Neck approach, good day, Delta 429, 3000 feet, heading 060.
Delta 429, New York approach. Good evening. Turn left heading 040. Reduce speed to 210.
Left heading 040 and speed 210, Delta 429.
JetBlue 1518, Lockstar.
JetBlue 1518, maintain speed 180 knots until a 5-mile final.
180 knots, JetBlue 1518.
Well, that's annoying. JetBlue 1518, Kennedy Tower, 119.1. Good night.
Contact tower 190.1. Good night. Bye bye.
119.1.
190.1. Thank you. Sorry.
That's alright. Good night. Delta 429, you are 10 miles from Zulab. Turn left heading 340. Maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS. Excuse me, cleared ILS runway 31 right approach.
Sorry, say again, heading for Delta 429.
340.
Heading 340, 3000 feet, and we're cleared for the LS approach, Delta 429.
Excuse me, chat. Delta 429, speed 180 knots until a 5-mile final. Kennedy Tower, 119.1. Good night.
Speed 180 knots until 5 miles final, and Kennedy shot, correct, Kennedy 119.1 Delta. Oh, and thank you, Steve.
New York approach, November 233, Charlie Lima, 3000 feet.
November 233, Charlie Lima, New York approach. Good evening. Turn left heading 040. Reduce speed to 210.
Left 040, speed 210, 3 Charlie Lima.
It's a little more busy, but I've definitely been way busier than this. This is definitely not normal.
The approach Delta 1398 descending flight level 120, now passing flight level 184.
Delta 1398, New York approach. Good evening. Kennedy altimeter 3016. Expect vectors ILS, runway 31 right approach.
QNS 3016, and we'll expect ILS for 31 right, Delta 1398. Thank you.
November 233 Charlie Lima, turn left heading 010.
Left 010, 3 Charlie.
November 233 Charlie Lima, you're 10 miles from Zulab, turn left heading 340, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 31 right approach.
Left 340, maintain 3000, cleared ILS 31 right, 3 Charlie.
Yeah, events like that, events can get pretty busy. Again, this event is really spread out because you got Boston, New York, Cleveland, Indy, and DC all have featured fields for this event. So it's not a very centralized event. Boston's probably going to be the busiest just because they've got the 60 hours of ZBW that they're doing that kind of, this is the lead into that. So Boston's going to be the busiest tonight for sure. Kennedy will probably be the busiest in New York, but even still, this is nowhere near like normal event level traffic for us. Usually we would be completely in the weeds by now already. So you could tell it's a very spread out event, which is fine. Nice and casual. I got a big soccer game tomorrow, so I'll save my energy for that. November 233 Charlie Lima, maintain speed 180 knots until the 5-mile final. Contact Kennedy Tower 119.1. Good night.
180 until 5 miles final, and Tower 119.1, 3 Charlie Lima. Thank you very much.
Delta 1398, looks like you're going a little bit off course there, sir. Turn left heading 240, please. Descend and maintain 9000.
Left 10 240, descend 9000. 1398.
New York approach, Malicious 1, 2000, heading 060 with information, K back.
Malicious 1, New York approach, good evening. Turn left heading 020.
Left 020, Malicious 1.
Delta 1398 heavy, turn left heading 180, please. 180.
180, Delta 1398. Left 10 180. 1398, thank you.
56, you have that American?
4420 expedited to 11, your control for whatever you want you to be.
User left your channel.
Militia 1, the Kennedy Airport's going to be at your 11 o'clock and 12 miles. Report the field and site.
We'll call Malicious 1.
Malicious 1, turn left heading 340, join the localizer.
Left 340, join the localizer, Malicious 1.
Delta 1398 heavy, turn right heading 250.
Right 10 250, 1398.
User left your channel.
Yeah, Malicious 1, do you have the field?
Affirm, Malicious 1.
Malicious 1, you're clear. Visual approach, runway 31 left. Contact Kennedy Tower, 119.1. You have a good night.
Clear for the visual 1 tree left and over the tower. Thanks to the ATC, Malicious 1.
I think he meant 3-1 left chat, but we know what he meant. We know what Kenny Monster meant.
User joined your channel.
Delta 1398, heavy descent and maintain 5,000.
Descend maintain 5,000, 1398.
Yes, another bathroom break. Have a nice landing, Irish. Delta 1390, heavy descent and maintain 4,000.
Descend maintain 4,000, 1398. Thank you.
FedEx 416, New York Center on guard. Contact me 132.17.
Delta 1398 Heavy, turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 3000.
Right 10270, descend, maintain 3000, 1398.
And Delta 1398 Heavy, keep the speed 250 knots until advised.
Speed is 250 knots until advised. Thank you.
Kennedy approach, good evening, American. 4420, maintaining 3000, speed 210 knots.
American 4420, New York approach, good evening. Reduce speed to 180.
Speed 180 for American 4420.
Delta 1398 Heavy, turn right heading 280, join the localizer.
Right 280, joining localizer 1398. Thank you.
American 4420, turn left heading 340, join the localizer.
Heading 340 will join the localizer, American 4420.
And just confirm the heading was tree 40.
Affirm 340 and we'll join the localizer, American 4420.
Thank you.
Once you passing through 3600 feet on the south side departure.
New York departure is 128.12.
128.12.
Delta 1398 Heavy, you are 7 miles from Zulab, maintain 3000 until established on that localizer. Cleared ILS runway 31 right approach.
Clear ILS 31 right approach, thank you. Delta 1398.
And Delta 1398 Heavy, looks like you're going through the localizer. Make sure that you have the localizer ready to go. Turn right, heading 340 now to join, please.
340, turn right 340, 1398, thank you.
Delta 1398 Heavy, do you have the Kennedy Airport at your 12 o'clock and 10 miles?
United 187 to you?
Affirm 1398.
They are not. Delta 1398 Heavy, cleared visual approach runway 31 right. You can reduce speed to 180 knots until a 5-mile final.
You'll approach 31 right, reduce speed until 1 mile final 1398, thank you.
Reduce speed to 180 until a 5-mile final.
Reducing speed 180 until 5 mile final 1398.
American 4420, you are 7 miles from Zulab, maintain 3000 until established, cleared ILS 31 right approach.
We'll maintain 3000 until established and cleared ILS 31 right. And 4420, do you need us to slow down further for that traffic?
Nope, your speed is good right now.
Copy that, we'll maintain 180 knots.
Del 1390 to heavy, Kennedy Tower 119.1. Good night.
119.1, 1398.
User left
American
your
4420, speed 180 knots or less until a 5-mile final. Kennedy Tower 119.1. Good night.
Speed 180 or less till 5-mile final, and over the tower 119.1. Thanks for the help. See ya.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, that's the last time any of my teams won a championship was 2003, man. It's been a long time. I need this tomorrow. Poor Sarah, chat. I have dragged Sarah into this tomorrow. I've made her become my designated driver to the game tomorrow. She's like a pseudo Red Bull fan, kind of, not really, just because it's me, but I dragged her in to drive me to the watch party tomorrow in New Jersey. She's doing me a huge favor. Because she loves me very much, and I do, you know, we do each other favors. I do a lot for her, she does a lot for me. That's how a good relationship works.
FedEx 1 Echo Victor 3,800 for 3,060.
FedEx 1 Echo Victor Heavy, New York approach. Good evening, turn left heading 040.
040 1 Echo Victor.
No, I cannot. What'd you say? What do you mean? I didn't hear what you. What, I have to.
Go to the store tomorrow after the game.
Oh, it's gonna be late. What do you need at the store? I can go before. If you really need me to go, I can go to the store before the game. Because after the game, it's gonna be late. It's gonna be like 8 o'clock by the time we're getting back. The game starts at 4. We're gonna get there at 2:30. The game starts at 4. The game's gonna go until about 7 o'clock, and if they win, there's gonna be about an hour of celebration.
Why didn't you go to the city?
I'd rather go to the one in Jersey. It's gonna be more docile. Cause look, if I was gonna go to the city for this, you were gonna have to drive me to and from the train station either way then. So, it's 10 minutes each way difference. 20 minutes at the train station, 30 minutes to the restaurant.
Okay, and then I'll drive back.
We already have a plan. It's in place. I'm meeting a friend at this place, so it's already we're doing it. Thank you. I need this. Thank you. FedEx 1 Echo Victor Heavy, you are 10 miles from Zulab. Turn left heading 340. Maintain 3,000 till established on the low glide. Cleared ILS runway 31 right approach.
340 3 established. We are clear for the ILS 31 right approach. FedEx 1 Echo Victor.
But yes, we'll get there at about 2:30. Game starts at 4. The game's going to go until about 7. If they win, there's going to be about an hour's worth of celebration coming down to earth, and then we're going to come home. Do you want to just drop me off, and then pick me up? Do you want to do it that way? That's up to you. If you want to just drive and then come back and pick me up, that's fine.
If I didn't have stuff that I had to do tomorrow, like, I'm overwhelmed because I still have stuff I have to do. And then Sunday I'm not going to be able to do it because...
FedEx 1 Echo Victor Heavy, Kennedy Tower 119.1. Have a good night.
Tower for 1 Echo Victor. Thanks, sir. Good night.
Hey, Dimitri.
What's up?
So it sounds like for tomorrow, I don't think Sarah's going to stay. I think she's just going to drop me off and then come pick me up after the game. So I don't think she's going to stay because it sounds like she's got some work she needs to do. So she's going to head back home and do that while we're at the game. So it's just going to be you and I.
All right.
Where is this place?
York approach United 197, descending to 3000. Good evening.
That at 197 New York approach. Good evening.
User left your channel.
God, it seems like the Devils are always losing at home.
If you really love me, though. You should give me extra money.
User joined your channel.
Net at 197, you're 10 miles from Zulab, turn left heading 340. Maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 31 right approach.
So left heading 340, maintain 3000 on the established on localizer. Clear for ILS runway 31 right approach United 197.
Net at 197, Kennedy Tower 119.1, good night.
119.9, Tower United 197, thank you, good night.
Go for departure. Go for departure.
Hold on, I'm sorry, stand by. Alright, this Thule 711 guy, he's a little bit... Hold on.
Put him on 220 heading, please.
He's not even listening to me, he can't even hear me. Alright, hold on.
User joined your channel.
I knew Islip was gonna be quiet and boring, but
I mean, this event's a Boston event. We're just all puppets for
Yeah.
them. Because even Kennedy is not very busy.
yeah.
This is a straight up Boston event. We're just puppets for them.
No, I'm busy dealing with one pod that can't fly heading or contact departure at all.
Oh, well, that's a different kind of busy.
That's just a Kennedy pilot, busy.
Yeah, but it's
User
pissing me
joined your
off.
channel.
I can't deal with it.
Departure
User left your channel.
Liberty. Where the fuck?
Which departure?
User left
What do
your
you mean,
channel.
there's multiple?
User joined your channel.
For which
Liberty,
airport?
Cameron.
Yeah, Liberty.
Can I send to you 711 direct Robbinsville? He's lost. He barely communicates.
I mean, that's not my airspace. You gotta ask Empire. You know what? Fuck it. If you climb him, just give him to me.
Yeah, he's climbing to 11,000. You want him higher?
No, just ship him to me.
User joined your
Watch a
channel.
Cameron local.
Go for Cameron.
User
Do
left
you
your
have
channel.
Thule 711?
Yes, I have him.
Okay. Enjoy. Alright, thanks.
User left your channel.
Alright, I'm gonna go crawl back into my hole upstairs.
Have fun.
What if I don't wanna?
I don't
I'm
know
doing really good at that.
Okay.
User left your channel.
And approach, good evening. Korean Air 269 Heavy descending through 6.6.
Korean 269 Heavy, New York approach. Good evening. Devil's tied it again. 2-2.
User joined your channel.
Hey, Dimitri, do you still have that guy?
No, he went to you. Good luck, Jack.
Fuck.
Just
User
climb him and
left
give him
your
to
channel.
center.
User joined
Sorry,
your
what?
channel.
Climb him and give him to center. That's gonna be.
Yeah,
the
I know.
headache.
I've tried to. I would love to.
Type it for him. Maybe he will. I speak to him and type at the same time, so he responds better that way.
Korean 269 Heavy, speed your discretion.
Speed our discretion, Korean Air 269 Heavy, thanks.
Mike, did you see Shesterkin sign a contract today?
Yeah, 8 years, 11.5 per.
User left your channel.
I figured it was coming.
Yeah.
He earned every bit of that 11.5 per. That's for sure. Korean 269 Heavy, you're 10 miles from Zulab, turn left heading 340. Maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 31 right approach.
Alright, left turn 340, maintain 3000, clear for the ILS approach 31 right, Korean Air 269 Heavy.
Korean Air 269 Heavy, Kennedy Towers, 119.1. Have a good night.
Alright, 19-1, Korean Air 269 Heavy, we'll see you, thanks.
User joined your channel.
Hello, user.
Dimitri, are you in need of me, or is it not busy enough?
I mean, it's not busy, but if you want to grab it, why not?
You're signed up for the position, so it's yours if you want it.
I'd rather just watch, I'm going to be honest with you. If you guys don't need me, so. You look like you got it under control, so, but you just let me know.
I don't know, Drew. It's up to you. I mean, if you want it, you can. It's all yours.
It just happens to be an overnight.
No.
Yeah, he's working. It happens to be an
I mean,
overnight.
are you guys...
He got overnight.
Like,
In
you guys
Orlando.
swamped or no?
Yeah.
No, not at all right now.
Alright,
But,
well, then it's who you guys are.
Because it costs money to do that. There are times when I actually do
just
try to
watch.
conserve some money when I'm on the road.
Alright, just hang out with us then.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's so cute. 1776 has his kid read back to me.
This is a pretty quiet event. Definitely like it. I've been saying this kind of. Been saying it for not only the guys in the Team Speak for You chat. This is definitely a Boston event tonight, even though they claim it's a Boston, New York, Cleveland, DC, Indy event. It's really a Boston event tonight. Because Boston's got 111 arrivals. Kennedy's only got 30 arrivals. I can go look at like DC only has like 23 into DCA. They don't really have much into Dulles or Baltimore. Cleveland's got like nothing. Indy's got like nothing. This is a Boston FNO under the guise of being a combined FNO. And that's why we're not super busy, chat.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Hello.
One sec.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
New York approach, JetBlue 5817, descending to 15,500.
JetBlue 5817, New York approach, good evening. Confirm you're crossing Calverton at 12,250 knots.
That is confirmed, JetBlue 5817.
JetBlue 5817, thank you. Kennedy altimeter 3016. Expect vectors ILS runway 31 right approach.
Expect 31 right, and we have information, Romeo.
Alright, Chad, here's the deal. This is kind of a dead stream. I didn't think it was going to be this dead, but it is kind of dead. So we're going to hand it off. I'm going to try and see if we can maybe find someone that's got a little more activity going on with their stream. It looks like, let's see. A couple of folks that are flying right now. Let's see. I think looks like Mustafa is flying into from Indianapolis to Buffalo to LaGuardia. So why don't you guys go watch him fly the MD-82. I'm a little dead here, so we're not going to keep the stream running. And you guys go enjoy them. And I appreciate you guys stopping by tonight.
JFK departure, New York departure, Delta 19 passing 1,800.
And the Delta calling, you're looking for frequency 128.12 for departure, 128.12.
User left your channel.
Delta 19 departures 128.12, sir. Alright, chat. I'm going to hand you guys off to Mustafa so you guys can watch him fly. My stream's kind of dead. You guys have a good night. I'll see you next time.